This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Washington State Cougars. Yr3 Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Freeman. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Washington State's offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Washington State will have the first down. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Get set.
He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Back to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense sets up for the first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. He's going to hand this off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Duggar. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now operating in empty. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington State. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scored touchdowns in their last possessions. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. downfield. It's Duggar. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. A deep shot to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The tight end has got it. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To the air, it's Duggar. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Now, 4th down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Sooners will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Freeman. Oh, and he's got some space here. And some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, I love this. People, look around. They're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle and picks up the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to scramble to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The shotgun running play call. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Washington State, 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Washington State Cougars will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. Throws it to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Trying to run it. It's Robinson.
Brings up 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Design quarterback run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Brings up 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Duggar. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
45, Washington State, 28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Washington State offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Duggar. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They have done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And we're able to get him down. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. 2nd down and goal upcoming. tight end makes the grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving...
Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pounding away with the run game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken right around the 35. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. Inside the 20.
The pass on third down. Intercepted by Oklahoma.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.